Good morning. My name is Mary Beth Bender. Here we are in Atlanta, Georgia. Typical June summer in the south. It's 94, 96, 98 degrees. Humidity off the chart. Now, stop and think about something so hot, 2,400 degrees hot. I'm referring to a heat that is so incredibly hot it has the power to move Earth and change an ocean's destiny forever. You like that? Sorry this photo is blurry, but if I got any closer, I'd get burned. That was a joke. It fell. It has a heat that has the power to create elements that are either stunningly beautiful or downright ugly. These elements are a result of this heat. There are no two alike. Each one is unique. You can think of nature as its best or as its worst. I'm not an expert on volcanoes, but someone who took an interest after a good friend gave me some volcanic rocks from Hawaii. I decided to do a little research. I know I gave the impression I would be discussing lava, but that was kind of hard to pull off. So I'm doing the next best thing, volcanic rocks and where they come from. Here are a few facts I found interesting. The name volcano comes from the name of Vulcan, a god of fire in Roman mythology. A volcano is an opening or rupture in the Earth's surface that allows hot magma and gases to escape. 70 million years ago, that's when Hawaiian volcanoes started forming. Each Hawaiian island has at least one volcano. According to the National Park Service, there are 13 in all, 10 that are still active. The volcanoes first erupted on the ocean floor, and then only after countless eruptions, they emerged above the Earth's surface. Can you imagine all this happening in the middle of the ocean? The lava comes from molten rock called magma that is about 40 to 60 miles below the surface. The magma travels up to a reservoir 1 to 4 miles below the summit. This magma is lighter than the surrounding rock, so it's able to rise up. The only reason it is able to erupt is because it has found a weakness in the Earth's surface. When it erupts out of the ground, it's called lava, lava meaning to wash. Lava can flow up speeds to 62 miles per hour. Under the ground is called magma. Lava is made up of silica, iron, magnesium, calcium, aluminum, titanium, and sodium. That's a lot of ums. Okay. Kilauea is one of Hawaii's volcanoes. Lava from Kilauea has destroyed over 187 structures. The crater is 2 miles wide with 250 to 650,000 cubic yards of lava each day. That's enough to resurface a 20-mile road every day. This particular volcano has been erupting constantly since 1983 and is considered one of the world's most active volcanoes, at one time killing 400 people. During the past 400 years, almost 250,000 people have been killed as a direct result of volcanoes. But that number's tripled because of the after effects, famine, climate change, and disease. Somewhere around the world right now, as we're sitting here, 20 volcanoes are actively erupting. 75% of those are under the ocean's surface. One of the most deadliest volcanoes happened in 1883, it caused a tsunami that killed 36,000 people. During the 9 hours that Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980, the volcano spewed 540 million tons of ash. In other words, that's 54 million semi-truckloads. 22,000 square miles, which is slightly smaller than the state of South Carolina. That's a lot of ash, right? The eruption of Mount St. Helens had 500 times the power of an atomic bomb. It killed 6,000 deer, 5,200 elk, 11 million fish, 1,400 coyotes, 300 bobcats, 200 bears, 15 mountain lions, but only 57 people. Volcanoes can take thousands of years to form, or they can grow overnight. One volcano started in Mexico in 1943, and within 1 week it was 5 stories tall. Anyone want to guess where the tallest volcano is? It's not on Earth. It's on Mars. It's 16 miles tall and over 12,000 miles across. The United States falls behind Indonesia and Japan for the number of active volcanoes. There's some big rocks, little rocks, volcanic rocks, pretty ones, expensive ones. Okay, and finally, tangible evidence. I know you've been waiting for this moment. Volcanic rocks. So I hand them out. Pretty cool. Okay, a final fun fact for my all-male audience. Hundreds of years ago, the Aztecs of Mexico believed gods lived in the lava lakes. So to get on their good side, they would sacrifice beautiful young girls to the gods by tossing them in the lava. What is up with that? That's it. Thank you.